For the last 3 to 4 months, I have been researching and experimenting trying to find the best way to implement a hot oil treatment for my beard. The main benefit of this is it's going to soften your beard. I found though that the benefit is nowhere near the hassle being worth it for me personally. I found that I can get the same type of results with doing something like wearing an ostrich oil just 2 to 3 days in a row. And this is not a plug for a company. They have no idea that I'm making this. There's great ostrich and emu oils out there. This one is Magic City and is just one of my favorites. Now, I am going to break down in this video what I found because there are several different methods of hot oil treatments out there and I tried them all. And I tried to invent some new ones. I thought I was going to kind of revolutionize the game. I just figured out I will never do this again after this video because it is a process. It is messy. It does take time and time is value in my life. And if I can get the results in a similar way with my normal type routine, I never want to look at hot oil again. So if that sounds interesting to you guys, hang out. I'll break down the process and kind of share my thoughts all along the way. My name is Dan C. Bearded. For anybody new here, thank you for checking out the video. If you do want to find these new ways to soften your beard, make it look better, make it feel better, this is the channel for you. I hope you check out some of the other videos and consider subscribing. If you're someone that watches these videos on a regular basis, handshake, fist bump, huge thank you to you guys and gals out there. The best blend or oils to use for a hot oil treatment is truly up to you. I would say that most people use just 100% pure coconut oil, which is in like a semi-solid type state. But I have also tried things like fractionated coconut oil mixed with jojoba oil. I've tried avocado oil. I've tried pretty much anything I could find information on, and they were all about the same. I really didn't see any positives. I didn't really see any negatives of mixing it up. I even just tried a flat out beard oil, and they worked pretty much the exact same. The whole idea is getting this oil in a heated up state in your beard and left to sit for about 20 minutes. Now, here are the process or the steps that you might want to take. Step number 1, I do recommend cleansing your beard, stripping it fully. Take a shower, use a wash that is going to strip out everything. I would recommend a bar soap that is dedicated to beard care. That's going to do a great job. Step number 2 is you're going to dry your beard to a damp-like state. You want to make sure your beard is damp when you're doing this. Do not do a hot oil treatment on a dry beard. Do not do it on a just like dripping wet beard. You want it damp to whatever comfort level that is for you. Step number 3, you're going to apply your oil blend, right? If you just want to go the easy route, the cheap route, just using 100% pure coconut oil is going to be for you. Now, there's 2 ways you can do this. Some people get out like a thumb amount, get out like a 2-finger scoop, get it in their hand, then put it into their beard, work it into the skin, just like you would with any oil. Others, though, will heat it up in the microwave for about 10 seconds in a dishwasher-safe container, and then they apply it to their beard already heated up. I've tried both ways. Neither one saw a huge benefit on the other. I would say that just scooping it out is probably a little bit easier, so I would recommend that. So now that we have it on our beard, what we need to do is get it covered so that we can apply more heat to it. Now there's 2 main ways you can do this. One is by using a shower cap. For me, the shower cap wasn't quite big enough for this big old beard and was weird around the nose and everything. So if you have that, you put little ear holes in it, that can work out great. But for me, what I found to be the best, and hopefully it doesn't make too much noise here, is just a straight up grocery bag. I get my beard all tucked underneath. I use these on my ears, go through, and that works out really well. I found that small bags from like Rite Aid or stores that have the little smaller ones work out really well. I just didn't have one handy because I probably used every single one that's ever been in my house when I was trying this video out. So get the oil on your beard, put a bag around it, and then you want to apply a hot towel. Now, also, there's several ways you can go about this, and I've tried all of them. You can get hot water in the sink and just kind of put the towel in there, wring it all out, and then you're gonna wrap that towel around the bag, around your beard, and let it sit until it is no longer warm, and you'll know, you'll feel it. Trust me, if you're doing it at a hot enough level. Then what you wanna do is make sure you have another towel ready to go, replace it. Some people, especially barbers, recommend getting it damp and then putting it into the microwave for whatever time you're comfortable with. I did it, I think, for like 40 seconds, so 30 to 40 seconds, and that will give you a nice little steam. That worked out well, but for me, that was challenging because I had to go back and forth from the bathroom to the kitchen, and it was just a huge hassle. But when you're in the sink, it is a little bit more of a mess than it would be with the steam towel. So they're really, every aspect of this process, there is a trade-off. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna do that 3 or 4 times. I like to let it sit for 20 minutes. I tried 40 minutes, I tried 10 minutes. 20 minutes seemed to be about right, where you're gonna get the full benefits, but you're not gonna rush it, but you're also not gonna get any really great returns if you go longer than that. So let that all sit, and again, oil, bag, towel, let it just kind of steam, hang out. I watched videos on my phone. This is where the hassle wasn't quite worth it for me. Afterwards, there's some discrepancy here, but I did find what I believe is the best way to go about it afterwards. Take everything off, go into the shower, and just rinse your beard. Rinse your beard with warm water to get everything out there that might have built up. Even though you stripped it beforehand, you're going to be like, okay, putting some of this semi-solid coconut oil in there. Warm water to rinse your beard, and then finish with a cold rinse. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Dan C. Bearded Cold Rinse. It'll have all the information broken down in a scientific way for you. And after that, just go about your normal routine. Get out of the shower, dry your beard, apply whatever beard oil you want that day, and your beard will feel soft. There's no doubt about it. Now, not for me, again, this is a long process. This is a messy process. This is not something that really seemed worth it when I can really get that same softness approach from using an ostrich oil blend. Usually 50 to 75% blend is gonna be my best bet. All right, I'm gonna come back to you guys in 2 seconds, give you a couple final thoughts, and let you know who I think this is the best option for, what type of beardsmen out there. All right, time to wrap this up. See, you wrap the beard. Okay, all right, moving on. This is a fantastic option for gray and red beardsmen. I have heard unanimously from guys with big gray beards or salt and pepper beards and guys with red ginger beards that this is a game changer for them. Now for me, again, it made my beard soft, but it was nothing where I was like, oh, I can't wait to do this again in 2 weeks. I can't wait to really experiment. I never want to do a hot oil treatment again in my life, and I never likely will. Hey, all right, let me rewind a little bit. Maybe when I am fully gray, I'll come back in 20 years and make a video for you guys, because I'll still be here. I'm not going anywhere, and I'll do like the gray beardsman hot oil treatment. But I can't speak to that because my beard's not entirely gray right now. I got some, but not entirely gray. But if you have tried this method, if you've tried any kind of hot oil treatment, please leave a comment down below. First off, was it worth it to you? Did the benefits outweigh the hassle, or did the hassle outweigh the benefits? For me, too much hassle, not enough benefits. Number 2, what was your method? Did you use a shower cap? Some guys put the towel directly on the oil. I'm not a big fan of that one, even though it's wet. I don't think that's a good look. I would rather have some kind of protective layer to get that steam, but also kind of keep the oil off of the towel. What did you do? Some people like to put the oil in, put the bag over, and then apply a hair dryer to the bag. Hey, give me your methods, give me your thoughts down below, and more importantly, give the viewers your thoughts. These guys really read these comments, and they want experience from all over the map, not just from me. I've shared mine. Now let's see if you guys can do your part. Thank you for watching today. I know this has been highly requested, and hopefully I didn't let you down. I'm sorry it wasn't a game changer for me, but I had to be honest. Dan C. Bearded, stay bearded, and stay positive.